Whoop! Whoop!
Parasite 3 is here.
Hello, hello. Welcome on in. Parazi and anyone else who wandered in. It's hard to tell. Whoop. Poor time. Let me mute this. Don't need both the music and me crunching while I'm trying to pour. Hard to stop myself munching on these ginger snaps though once I got them in my mouth. Okay. Whoop. Should I turn the game's music on? I guess it feels like maybe it's not turned on. But how do I turn it? Audio. There we go. I still don't hear any music. Anyway. Deal 500,000% damage with one Sojourn explosion. That's a lot of damage. So attack stuns, take flight, and explode, dealing 500% damage. Exchange a quarter of your health per second for increased damage. And I'm supposed to deal a 500,000% bonus. How much increased? Focus your mind and explode 300% damage. Heal nearby allies. Gain tranquility. Reaching max tranquility revives and grants saving grace. Huh. Okay, whatever all that means. I think the music's just not working. Because it's not turned off or anything. And I think this did happen to us in the past. So I think it's just broke. It just breaks sometimes. What's this green thing? Oh, it's a healthy crate. Okay, well, I'm gaining power as I level up, but the enemies will also gain power at the same rate, just not during a level. It's after levels they do that. Landing critical hits heals me. Okay. Anything actually up here or no? Okay, we know where the exit is, and we know where he started. Ow. Offense crate. Focus crystal, nice. Whoop.
Osiris Orca 2 is here.
Hey, Osiris. How you doing today? Whoop. Doing okay. That's good. Whoop. This is one of the mods I have downloaded for the game. This is this one takes or is played over the what's the character type called again? I don't have the entry for her. She's here. Let's go to run history. Seeker. Seeker class. Whoop. I've got a lot of cute mods for this game. Don't quite have good character models for every character, but I've got something for every character. I actually also have a mod that adds a character to the game rather than replacing an existing character. I've got like a couple of mods that do that, but I don't have any of them turned on because They weren't working. One of them did get a new update, though, so we might actually be able to use the mod that lets us play this game as Bayonetta. I assume it's working if they went ahead and released an update to it. Because it wouldn't make much sense to update it other than to get it working, considering it wasn't working before. Or it didn't for me. Shipping request form. Oh, okay. Missiles managed to find something to shoot. So I get to start the next mission with extra money. Because they'd already turned in all my money before that. What is? Oh, launcher. Gotcha. Forgot about those things. This is just making a what now? Oh, bandolier. Don't care about that, really. Definitely don't have enough money for that. Oh, actually, we have enough money now because the enemies started showing up. Let's open this. Sticky bomb. I think there was another thing I could open over here. No, just the crafting thingy. Ah, jump height increased. Hold interact to slam down. Although I believe if I do slam down, I lose its ability temporarily? Or something like that? No, that's a different item I'm thinking of. I do believe that this item does increase the fall distance for damage, like, infinitely. So I no longer take damage from falling, just because I have the jump height item on. Shiny. Doesn't do anything, though. What else do we got? More grenades. I just want to come back up here and get rid of the stupid grenade thing. Wonder why the rat creatures are so green. There we go. Finished off those two that got left behind. You got a treasure chest here. It looks like there's more to this area I could go look at. Radar scanner. Highlights interactables. Let's see. Anything over here? Value I should be grabbing. Doesn't look like it. Attack speed, movement speed up. Harpoon, killing an enemy gives you a burst of movement speed. Okay. Two different items that boost movement speed. Interesting result. Elusive antlers. Movement speed boost. Again, but this time you have to actually collect the little blue orbs that show up. Not a bad item. Let's get these. Molotov cocktail. Shrine of Sharing. I don't think that's a good one. Chest here, another chest down there. I got yeeted. Death mark and a linocoin. Okay. Another linocoin. Okay. Unknown or armor. Let's go with the unknown. Gasoline. $294 to open this. Huh. Still a little bit more to go. Got the feather, which means they can now double jump on top of already having a high jump going on. And I don't have fall damage to worry about, so that's good. So now I should be able to actually just jump over a gap this size. Singularity Band. Lysate Stone? Guess that's what it says there. Okay, that seems to work out alright. Okay, we are ready to start the next battle. A Clay Dune Strider, actually 2 of them. And that's Mired Urn. Siphon health from enemies while in combat. And there we go. Alright. Gold burb. Why is the ally worship unit up already? I got yeeted way up here. Well, the worship's dead. Somewhere over there. Wait, what the? I got hit so many times that not only did it override the shield, it took out the healing I just did too. What was all those projectiles? Too many burb. Alright. I'm gonna get Apex out of the way. Alright, grab some popcorn. Say Halo to Axel. Or Halo. Maybe Halo. Anyway. Let's push this along. As far as the dailies go, we're looking at 4 matches as crypto. Deal some damage with some SMGs. Need to ditch that neutral care packages one. Get some headshots. Alright. Can do. Prepared to go. We don't need both musics rather. Unless music starts messing up. Alright. Who we playing as? We already know. But we need to tell that game. Crypto. Two cryptos? That'd be different. You don't see that much. Honestly, you don't see crypto much at all. I wonder if he got buffed. Dang. I haven't really paid attention to the abdomen of that one. He's like all cybernetic from like the jaw down. That'll qualify for SMG. I'll grab that as a backup. Screw it, I'm grabbing this. Tempting. Wait. Oh, there wasn't a site there. Okay. You didn't jump to hit the wrong thing. Right thing. Still haven't seen any good sites. And it's a better sight for my charge rifle, at least. Hmm. Whoop. Whoop. Can't get to there from down here easily.
Osiris Orca 2 wants me to say there is no game audio.
Is the game? Oh, the game audio is muted. I should fix that. Why is it still muted? There, click it again.
Wait, ALGS.
I'm back up and shining a bit brighter. Enemy shield broken.
Reloading. Killed one. That's one step closer.
Taking notes on that.
Attention. Respawns will be
Don't know what they
disabled
said,
soon.
but it's okay.
Three squads here.
I'm down. I need to get back in.
I don't just need the header.
Enemy over there.
Getting shot at. Amp it up, ramp up.
Some people will be shaken.
Recharging my shields. 1 sec.
Down.
Why am I asking Why am I asking
Johnny 2023 says, anti-bots.
Anti-bots? It was mostly bots, but there were some real ones. Not many. What was said? And T-bots, if you say so.
There was a battle here.
Warning. Ring closing.
Got 3 kills with AR. I didn't use an AR this time. No, kills with AR is one of my track ones, I think.
Open door here. Shh, I got an enemy here just begging to get ambushed. Hope you're ready to fight, because we got an opponent nearby.
Final round. Beginning ring countdown.
That guy's pretty bad aim. I mean, he knows what to do and how to use it, but he is not not doing a very good job of aiming it. Let's see, what setting do I have this on? I had it on the wrong one. That's why. Okay. It needs to be on this one in order for me to use grenades and skills with the mouse buttons, which I need to retrain in making myself do, because for a while there I couldn't use my right hand thumb. So those side buttons were completely useless for a while. This should be second batch?
Off the grid is the only secure way to go.
That last one kind of dragged on. Took us a while to find any enemies.
It's showtime.
Let's get to work.
Lots of unicorns.
Follow
Okay.
me. I'm the jump master.
Why does it have to be over so soon?
Whoop.
We want to land here. Caesar out behind. Thank you.
An enemy just landed. They're trying to get the drop on me.
We're already inside the range?
Charging up.
Another one down.
I'm bleeding out. I'm reviving myself. Enemy landed near. Oh, that's fire.
Then there were 2. Keep up with me, compadre.
They got wrecked. Killed one.
Whoop.
That's one step closer.
Should try and grab a second gun if I can find one.
Got shut down. But
Pass on the Mozambiques though.
Killed one. That's one step closer.
up from another squad.
That looked like it hurt. Let me get a close-up.
Attention. The kill leader has been eliminated.
Hey, compadres! We just took out the kill leader!
I'm back. Good number. Killed one. That's one step closer.
spoken. Phoenix, let me trouble the enemy.
Ready, set, go!
Ow, why am I getting slowed down? He's not letting me run. Whoop.
I downed an enemy.
That's not good.
Defeated an adversary. We're one step closer to winning.
Closing.
Okay, I'm back. Let's win this.
Yo, that's
I defeated an adversary.
we're already inside the ring. Damn. Faster, faster, faster! They're not getting back up from that. Starting to rush.
Octanes. At least ours isn't AFK anymore.
Those shots are from an
Now that was awesome!
Thanks for not giving up on me.
Whoop.
And then there were two. Keep up with me, compadre.
I'm here now.
Yo, cracked an enemy shield. Took a breather.
Teammates
I'm
are
down.
Watch for eyes on me.
I defeated an adversary. We're one step closer to winning.
I ran away from the light, compadre. Let's go. Heads up, we are not alone. Yo, cracked an enemy shield. Rápido. Down that one. That one's out for the count. Enemy's right. Go, squad. Yo, cracked an enemy shield. I'm down.
Recharging my shield.
Got trouble here. We've got company.
One step closer. I
Don't hit me yet, it's okay.
I'm reviving. The only way I got my drone. Charging here. Down. I need to get back in.
Oh, that looked like it hurt.
Just a little shot in the circuit. I'm ready to fight again.
Look out, grenade! Yo, cracked an enemy seat. I'm down.
Okay, I'm back. Let's win
I'm in
this.
trouble. I'm bleeding out.
Round 2. Beginning ring countdown.
Only you and me now.
Ring restarting complete. Attention. A wildcard slot has been unlocked.
I ran away from the light, compadres. Let's go. It's go time!
Navigator
Hit
there.
the ejector seat.
While you can.
I need help.
I need to get back in.
Not shut down, but I'm starting to fight. Allons-y.
Yo, cracked an enemy shield. Down that one. I'm down. I actually got hit. I'm down.
Stay safe.
I'm not waiting. It's not enough life yet. Okay, Osiris. Rest well. Hope you feel better. Hope I feel better. My head's been bothering me today. You're welcome, of course.
Fíjate, another squad is attacking us. I ran away from the light. In the ejector seat.
50%
Heads up, we're not alone. Charging on my shield. Rápido. Time to back. Hit the ejector seat.
I'm not done yet.
We're one step closer to winning.
I'm back. 끝내버리자. Reloading.
Must go faster! Yo, cracked an enemy shield.
I'm bleeding out.
Those my eyes. Crack the back. Look out, grenade! Easy ejector seat. Got it. I'm down.
I must keep my guard up. Recharging my shields.
Nope. Third place. Wow, we never left this starting point. Not too bad of a match though. Smiley Punk definitely did well. Kawhi was AFK for a bit, but didn't die while AFK somehow, despite dropping here. I managed to drop us in a spot where just standing there, nobody paid him any mind.
Things have been restored.
Which was interesting. NPCs wouldn't ignore you. So, interesting. Not even sure if NPCs would ignore a one of those holograms that Mirage throws out. Anyhow, where do we stand on the missions? 2 more matches, crypto, nothing else daily. Still need hipfire, shields, shotguns, skirmishers, ARs. It's ARs and shotguns. Shield restores. Damage from the hip. Some ring closings. Okay.
Bad guys, let's do this!
Kill leader eliminated.
I mean, we got 3rd place, so there were only 2 squads left. I'm not sure why that guy's just holding up in a building and just like, yep, I'm gonna wait here. Y'all, if y'all win without me, great. Otherwise, you know, retreat, join me. We'll turtle. Why would you turtle when you're like the last team? Seems like a weird strategy for last 2 teams for somebody to engage that way.
I'm always watching.
Junk. Alright, what's this message?
What you see is not what you get.
Keep your feet on the ground. Borrow its strength.
I be leading the jump.
Huh.
That spot is where we meet our
Teammate,
destiny.
really?
I can feel it.
Get prepared, we're going in.
I wouldn't recommend it, but sure.
Yay!
That's where you want to land. That's okay.
Watch it. An enemy nearby.
Pierce, they're focusing on me.
Johnny 2023 says, GG. Johnny 2023 says, anti-bots. Vulse Pangaris says,
I've been drawn back to the game. An enemy landed near me. Such negative energy.
Okay, I'm back. Let's win this.
Broken enemy shield.
Johnny quit.
Enemy
Okay.
landed near me.
Report abandoning match.
New kill leader appointed.
And now I'm alone because my other ally left too. Well, guess I'll go find another match. There's no point in sticking around solo. Nice sticker. At least it counted as one of the 4 matches of the day. Kind of annoying to wait that long for... I need to block this Johnny guy if I see him again. He's been on my squad twice today, I think. I think it was him that said NT bots before. Same guy. Well, he's not on my squad this time. That's good. Every game winnable. Agreed. Why is my Switch saying it's on? Sleep mode with you.
Let's get to work.
This next match goes out to all me fans back on Salvo.
That spot feels electrifying.
Time for a little shock and awesome. Keno.
Oh, lovely.
Let's go.
Oh, you little ripper. Kanda! Clown there. Lucky me.
Yeah, they do that. It's a hot spot.
An enemy landed near me. Hostile. One double cluster.
That's mine. Thank you.
Face the truth.
Come on, this way.
Laying fences.
She stole my gun. I'm going to go take it back.
They're shooting at me. An enemy landed near me.
Face the truth.
Let's go that way. And another one down.
Reload.
I got one of my favorite guns. Not the one that I was trying to pick up at first.
Unnecessary evil.
But I can make this work for me.
I'm back. 끝내버리자.
Laying fences.
Come on, sprint. There we go.
Attention.
A second squad is attacking us. Those shots are from another squad. Stay with the face.
Broke that enemy shield. Another squad is throwing in the fire.
A recharge is falling. I'm down.
Clown, take it down. Squatting down. Selfish if you ask me. Enemy killed. Muzzle load incoming. The sky's about to fall.
Enemy healing.
Shot shut down. But I'm back in the fight. Allons-y.
Broke that enemy shield.
One way to make memories.
Bugger, I'm down.
I took out an enemy. And that enemy shield is
Grenade,
circuit
heads up.
broken. Someone else is here.
I'm reviving. Oh, beauty. Launching me knuckle cluster. Crack mother load. Ah, Struth, I'm down.
Someone crossed the fence. Get ready.
Only you and me now. Cracked. Yeah, I put one down. Getting shot.
No need to panic. Fusey's back. Knuckle cluster out. Broke that enemy shield. Being shot at.
A second squad is attacking us.
Every scar tells the story, mate.
I must crack out of that. And another one down. Playing with fences.
Respawning, but I was alive long enough for Ally to get back up. I had to do a little juggling to make that work, but we did it.
Pretty good for an electrical engineer, no?
No need to panic. Fusey's back. If we don't get our asses in the ring, it's gonna be a bad day.
I'm in trouble. I broke an enemy shield. I downed an adversary. I defeated it. I'm down.
Knuckle cluster.
Stabilize my circuits. I'm bleeding out.
Broke that enemy shield.
Crossed one of my defensive defenders.
I'm surprised she had so much health back left that soon after getting knocked, or back up. I was not expecting the kick to be insufficient.
Has been eliminated.
Here comes the mother load.
We beat the killer. And I'm sure
Ah, Struth, I'm down.
make a funny.
One way to make memories.
He's right there. 10 seconds.
Let's go there. I downed an enemy.
I heard you.
Ring closing.
I took down someone else. I defeated an adversary. We're one step closer to winning.
I'm here now. Kaja.
I'm in trouble.
No need to panic. Fusey's back.
Reloading.
Reloading.
Yeah, 3 squads here.
I'm in trouble.
Got a squatty down.
Killed one. My weapon is enhanced. I'd call you a hack. But hacks are useful.
Letting rip. Stand back. Knuckle cluster firing.
I'm back and charged up. Let's get to work.
Recharging my shields.
Walk the enemy.
Broke that enemy shield. Here comes the old knuckle cluster. Joke. Up now. Strongo over there.
I took an enemy down. For an electrical engineer, no? I defeated an adversary. We're one step closer.
I'm not done yet.
Not your day.
failed.
Broke that enemy shield. Letting rip.
A few more meters to the ring, and still a minute to go.
Clown taken
Why is
down.
it quitting on me?
Shield is broken.
Finish dropping.
Killed that joker.
I'm here
Hold
now.
on to your gun pieces. Mother load's dropping. Serving him a knuckle sandwich.
Broke the enemy shield.
Rings close. 45 seconds
I
on the
took out
clock.
more
Broke
enemies.
that enemy shield.
I broke an enemy shield.
Launching the arc
So
star.
shot from another squad. I'm
Frag
bleeding out.
soaring. Chucking a thermite. Chucking a thermite. Squatty down. Selfish if you ask me. Ring will be closing in 30, but she ain't far.
3 other squads around.
Juicing me shields. P2020 here.
I'm good to
Mythic.
go. One of them right here.
Deploying me knuckle
Shield
cluster.
recharging.
Frag soaring.
I'm back and charged up. Let's get to work.
Quick ring update for you. We ain't in it. Launching the arc star.
Reloading.
Hold on.
They're shooting
Shield
at me.
recharging.
Shush now. No more film.
Letting rip. Here comes the old knuckle cluster.
The enemy shield is broken. Finish. I downed an adversary.
Cracked an enemy shield.
I defeated and broke the enemy shield. And another one down. All by myself.
Enemy killed.
Last one down. I'm bleeding out.
I need shield.
Knuckle cluster out.
Killed one. That's one step closer.
Squatty down. Selfish if you ask me. Just fusing.
Every game winnable says, please actually win. I'm 4 kills off a 20 bomb.
Change posse to here. Deploying me.
Ah, sniped.
Not your day.
What do you say we move here?
Delivering wildcard replicator.
45 seconds
I
until
need
the
help.
enclosure.
Vulse Pangaris says, we'll try.
Let's get to work.
Every game winnable says, THX.
My teammates have fallen.
Enemy here.
They're counting on me to stay safe. I will be inside the ring.
Let's go there.
Only 2 other squads left. We're almost through. I'm here. I've got your back. Teammates are down. Watch for eyes on what I need right now. Hey. Sure, I've got you.
I am the star.
Looks like he's squatting to the ground.
Ah. She was going for that 20. So close. 7-3-12. I mean, I was helping. I died a lot in that last fight. They surrounded us. We were not playing our advantages in that situation. Unfortunately. Kill 100 enemies with hip fire using the devotion. So that's finally done. I got 3 different devotion trials done. I don't know what the trials exactly do anymore. They used to be how you leveled up weapons. Now every weapon just gets experience. So I'm not sure what the weapon trials do. I think they give you some rewards maybe now. Banners, trackers, we got more art. Oh yeah, I got the Devotion LMG Mastery backdrop. Okay. Also, 20. That was the first time I've gotten over 2,500 damage as crypto. So that's another one that I didn't have before. So there's any kills with shotguns. Kills with ARs. Matches and damage with skirmisher or assault. Survive another 20 ring closings. I needed about 800 well, actually 717. So 717 more shields restored. It's actually going pretty close on that one, considering how 3,000 shields is all hot, honestly. Let's open these packs, I guess. Let's do 2 at once. It's a common... They're both common packs, so it's not going to be that impressive. So we got the Triple Tick Skin Code of Honor. Valkyrie Pose, Stand Your Ground. Spitfire Skin Orchid.
I don't know what the commission saw in you.
Ash Quote.
I saw this coming a mile away.
And a Wraith Quote. Oh, we completed the Spark bonus. I will save this to work towards the next Spark bonus. Gotta wait till Tuesday before I can work on that, though. That's it for this game. It is 5:39. I'm gonna take a quick break, talk dinner with a roommate, and then I will be right back with another game. Not sure which one, so we'll see when I get back. Okay, I'm back. But what game we playing, and why is it doing the little spinny wheels? Reactives, you being stupid. Oh, I'll just leave the reactive thing turned off for now then. We don't need it. So, what do I want to do? Ooh, excuse me. What do I want to do with the remaining almost 2 hours of stream? I can pick another game. Which one? So many options. Could work some more on Dread? Or we can play Dead. I don't know if I want to play Dead Cells right now. Maybe Chasm again? Chasm was fun. Or is fun, and I guess was is also true because we've beaten it twice now. Normal difficulty and hard difficulty. Right now we're playing the Nightmare difficulty, which is a bit more annoying because it makes save points no longer heal you. Although it could be more fun not even doing that run, just starting our mage run. We don't have to complete every run in one go without going under the... We can bounce back and forth between runs. I think I'm going to do that. Let's start the mage run and see what we think. How that feels. I feel like that'll be fun. Yeah, that's what you should do every time he yells for attention. Just pick him up. If he doesn't yell, don't pick him up. Reward him with not getting picked up. You can pet him, but you can't pick him up if he doesn't meow. This game is taking a minute to launch. Is it? I'm doing it the thing where it like asks me how I want to launch it. No? Where's the app? 80% off definitive edition upgrade for Dying Light. Kind of tempting. Lethal Company also has a 35% off going on right now. And there's a 20% off Allied Collective Risk of Rain 2 update. Don't know if I want to spend that much, but if these two together is less than, or just over $10, yeah, it's $12.48. I guess I might do this. Yeah, I'll do that. Off of PayPal is fine. I need to be careful not to go too crazy with my spending though, because I'm trying to get my savings back up. Did the game not launch? Let's see. Let's try and double check to see if we can get the game to launch. Chasm. It didn't launch. Okay, let's try it again. So Lethal Company just got added to my thing. There we go. That actually didn't take long to launch. Alright, we'll mute this. So Lethal Company's been added to my collection. That can be installed to the F drive. Alright, let's start another line. I think it's gonna let me name myself after. Yeah, there's my last name. Difficulty. Should we go with hard or normal? Guess we'll do hard. Hold on. I'm gonna answer this one because it isn't labeled as a spam. One moment. Okay, I'm back. So we're going with hard difficulty, mage mode. I kind of want to do a mortal mode at some point, but if I'm gonna do mortal mode, it's gonna have to be on normal difficulty. I guess I could do my mage mode as mortal, but then we're gonna have to drop this to normal. We haven't played it on easy mode yet, but let's just try mortal normal mage mode. Now, I didn't tell it to skip the intro part. I don't think this is gonna change anything. About the starting my... Alright, I think it's just gonna change my stats. Oh! They started me with a spell. I actually get to start with my with the dagger spell. You don't get a spell at all until much later normally. And last I checked, even normal mode didn't restore your mana when you saved. That's different. Maybe that's a mage mode thing. I did actually talk to this guy last time. That we actually went through the tutorial part. It doesn't seem like anything has changed about the tutorial itself. I don't think they normally give you a sword to start with anyway. General Cyril Tifali. I think I need to go down and to the left? Or no, it was over here. I think it was over here, as far as how to, progress. Like, you could run around and look at things. And there's some lore you can get. Pretty sure I have all the lores. Go to the armory, okay. Which I think is on the other end of this hallway. Actually do give you a map, but we've been everywhere. Or no, they give you a map that's already filled. Take a sword. Okay, so now I have a sword. I can equip it. Gives me 1 attack power more. Wow. I have an attack power of 2 right now. Cool. I'm not using the sword. I can equip it. I'm not planning to. If I use any melee weapons, it's going to be fist weaponry. Or, I guess, if I don't think staves are a thing in this. You better equip this. Okay, I have to be wearing the sword to be allowed to leave. Good luck, you're gonna need it. Okay. It's a key item at this point in the game. Like, oh, you have your sword. Okay, you can leave the barracks. Okay, cool. Take the sword off, leave it behind. I'm not actually gonna leave it behind. I'm putting it in a bag to sell later. House rule of my mage run. All other weaponry that should require strength are entirely unnecessary and unuseful. Rather than walking through, I'm gonna walk back out and come out, because this is where you have to go first. Just Pac-Man rule the village. As soon as you get there, turn around and leave. And it takes you to the right place. For some reason. We can skip the entire freaking town. Now, this is a mortal run. So save points on this run are literally only needed now, how much does it take to kill one of these guys? Quite a few. Anyway. It only takes 1 damage to kill those. But yeah, something was only... I'm spacing now on what I was in the middle of saying. I was not expecting those guys to be so hard to fight. But we're making a point of treating it as if I am a mage, so... Heavy melee weapons? Screw that. Granted, the magic in this game is not particularly magely. But yeah, the only that's right. The only thing is really necessary about save points is getting your health and mana back up again. Because mortal mode means you don't actually respawn when you die. So the save itself is finite. The save itself is finite, and you will lose it if you die. And that is annoying, but that's what mortal means. You die. If you die, you're dead. Ow. Whew. Okay. Here's another level up. Sweet. Okay. That's better. Why don't level ups give me my mana back? That seems kind of strange. At least I got my health back. I really did need that. A club. Those are currently out of limits. But my magic attack now does 8 damage a shot with this, so that's less shots overall per foe. There we go. I can use my freaking spell like once more. I'm just gonna bypass that guy because I don't have the mana left to fight him. Anytime you find lamps, though, you get some of that mana back. Yeah, we're gonna want gemstones to upgrade spells, but only... actually, not very early you get that ability. Fortunate up. Okay, I managed to fight my way back to here. Let's go ahead and use the village save point just to get my mana back up, because apparently that heals now. I guess specifically because we're playing in mage mode, because that was not a thing without the mage state or mage mode turned on. Yeah, so the class mode mage was actually quite useful for this idea, in that it gives me the ability to restore mana on saving. These guys only have 9 health, which means I can kill them like combining magic and 1 hit. However, game over in this mode means it's gone. Delete profile. Mortal on class mage. Normal difficulty. Skip the intro. We do not use sword. Got the mine key, we can get started. Definitely need some defensive gear. Anything that boosts defense is good, however, preference goes to anything that ups magic, especially if it ups mana. What you looking for? Sauce. Oh, the sauces. Oh, a critical hit with a spell. That's nice. Got some... Knowing that they only have 9 HP... Now I only have 8. So yeah, knowing that they only have 9 HP means that I could save on spells by not relying on them fully, but I do appreciate that I get some mana back from most kills. Here's a level up. Health was getting really low there. It did not up my magic attack. Need to kill as many as I can to make sure that I'm getting the experience I need to level up. Missing shots is a bit annoying because I can't refill my mana that well. That is definitely the way we want to go to move on. The fact that it takes 4 shots is a little weird, but oh, full mana, definitely worth. Okay. Let's try 3. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's a lot of punching. I'm gonna continue doing all 4 casts then, for now. Oh, that was a critical. Was not expecting to kill him. Okay, we got our first villager. Three hits for the drill kind of those guys. Another level up. Always worth it. Enchanted Club. This boosts Strength Constitution. If it doesn't boost magic, can't use it. I'll allow it if something is enchanted for magic boost. So this only boosts, it only just has above normal. Oh no, this is 5 to attack, which is nice if you were cared about attack. Attack is not a factor we worry about. It does give us a good chunk more max MP though. So I will use this knife, specifically because it increases our max magic to 70. That's nice. Okay. Screw the idea of only using fist weapons. The plan is just not to use melee weapons out, in combat if it's avoidable. Sometimes when we're drastically low on mana, we'll need to avoid it. But the idea is to only equip physical weapons if they boost our magical powers. And in this case, more ammo is more better. Bats are really annoying to fight with this weapon, but I will try. Yeah, I'm gonna finish him with this with the dagger. It's just really hard to hit bats with that. With dagger. Okay, and this room contains... Oh, that's the dark room. Okay. Okay, and then in this room we've got... the first fast travel. Which means we can get to the save point and refuel. It's really just refueling. Well, there is one other use for the save points. The fact that we can refuel means that we, that's not just that we refuel, it's that we can create a stopping point, because it doesn't remember what we did last if we don't save when we quit out. Now, we don't have enough money to buy more spells. I definitely should buy more spells and trinkets and whatnot to boost magic. But, oh well. There's no point in actually doing this. That was unnecessary. Like I said, the only purpose in, is to heal or to change where we can end at. I'm not planning on ending right now, so that was neither of those things, kind of useless. Okay, pull down. Goodness, I took a lot of shots. Okay. Level up. Nice. That's the dark room. Not really anything more over that way. Yeah, we need to go back to... We spent a lot shooting that guy. How much money did we need? I think we needed like 70 or 80 to get like just a silver ring. We have 150. What the heck? Maybe it was more than that. I'm gonna go double check the town real quick. Okay, it was 100 for the silver ring. We don't actually have any helmets or accessories yet. A silver ring would give me 1 more magic attack and 2 intelligence. I'm just gonna do it because I can. Money loses all purpose pretty early on, so it's fine. It doesn't take long before you don't really need nearly as much money as you're getting. However, that's just the way I play. Okay, progress, good. I think this is an obstacle, a rewarded obstacle course. Which they do like to do. Oh wow, those only did 1 damage. Is that a constitution thing, or why is it only doing 1 damage? Might be constitution, could be intelligence? Not sure. Drill troll defeated. An enchanted silver ring. A worthy second item. This one grants 4 to HP. Otherwise, it's the same as a regular silver ring. Okay. I can see why that's considered better. 4 to HP is nice to have. Especially when we're playing as a mortal. A mortal, not immortal. Learning scroll. Oh yeah, we found out what that does. Random attribute, +1 to luck. Okay. It is random, so it doesn't really matter when you use it. Oh, no, it can get up there. Okay. It's like, for a second I was like, wait, can I not reach it? We haven't gone to the right down here yet. We do have another route. Okay, fortunate. Let's see what's in here. Actually, the last time we did one of these was before dying, so this is actually the same side route. Just this time we're further along before finding it. Extra money's worth picking up. Oh, it's a little bit different in layout, which is not surprising. It's usually how that works on a different seed. Come on, hit the bat! Gosh, dang it. It is hard to hit a bat with daggers. I'm sorry, sacrificing 2 health for that is not a problem. Good money. Nice, nice. Engineer's vest. Alright, got some defense coming our way. That is +1 to magic attack, +1 to defense, 1 strength, 2 intelligence. I'll take it. Another level up. Got him. Alright. Dang. 295. That's some good money. We haven't gone any further north up than this. Let's go up. 3 to max HP. I'll take it. Down to 9 MP. But I don't know. Seems worth it to me. Especially since MP literally is 1 per cast usually. At least with this dagger skill it is. Three MP left. 6, 7, 8. Nope, 10. And that's 11 MP. See, yeah, I'm gonna get back up to a decent amount. Try and be careful with the bat so he's not wasting my MP. Not very good at throwing it at bats. Oh, I took 2 damage from that gas. What was that? Can't jump up there, as far as I know. Just hovering at, like, enough mana to kill some things. Okay, got both of them. See if we can recover enough mana to actually fight here. 4, 7, okay. Enough to actually get some kills. So we need to go down first before we go up. Not that far down. Oh no, I guess it is that far down. We just need to use the moving platform. Thank you, thank you. Oh, got my dinners. Change the branding. Well, the flavor doesn't seem to have changed much. Okay. No headwear. Got a new token, or the other token, right? Rock thrower's not too difficult. I'm gonna drizzle this with some salt. Both my vegetables and the cheesy, what do you call it? The Cheeto Mac. I don't know why they call it Mac. I think we keep thinking of it as Cheeto Mac. It's not really macaroni. It's a rotini type. It's Cheetos. It's a Cheetos pasta dish thing. Anyway, now that this is open, we can just go this way. Which gets us a new way back here. And that means we can heal and get our mana back. Now, how much money do I have right now? 320. I should be able to buy a turban. I guess I go buy the turban. It's supposed to boost my magic some. Or, if I'm lucky, I might be able to buy a second spell. I don't remember how much the spells cost. I usually have plenty by the time I get her. Buy. Okay, I can get the robe or the turban. Or practically any of the spells. My goodness. One defense, one intelligence, one constitution. Honestly, the turban's pretty meh. I'm going from no headwear to headwear and getting only one defense. Sag. This loses one defense, one strength, but increases intelligence, constitution. Oh. Let's get the Molotov. Feel like that'll do extra damage. I'm sure I can't go this way right now. Yeah. But I figured I'd get the map to show that. Lost 10 health to that, dang. They don't have much defense, that's for sure. But I already knew that. Hey, headwear. 2 defense, 2 constitution. You know, it's better than nothing. And it's free. Free's good. And doubling my defense is not a bad idea. I'm remarkably squishy. We just commented on that. There we go. Win the gambler. Retrieved. More topaz. Yeah, that did 2 less damage. So wait, is defense like minus a flat number? Is that how that works in this game? So my defense went up 2, therefore I take 2 less damage. There's a possibility. There's like D&D. Roll a d6. Add your attack stat. Subtract the enemy's defense stat. It could literally be that simple. Leather armor. Is this worth switching to? Gives 1 more defense. Costs 2 intelligence, 2 magic attack, and a strength. Why? I'm not doing that. I'm sorry, but whatever gives me the most intelligence, magic damage. Intelligence or magic damage. Or mana. Those are the only 3 stats that really matter. Everything else is a tiebreaker. Don't want to touch that yet. Let's go in here first. That's open. But we don't need to do anything here because the bottom of the shaft is a save point. There's always something, so I'll just take these gems to accelerate my ability to evolve or upgrade. That's what I'm looking for. To upgrade my spells later. Found some venison. I will be wanting that later. Level up achieved. Go ahead and open this before we leave the room. Because there is a side room up here to the right. Yeah, can't do anything with that anyway. Oh. Money. Okay. Got the bat. We move on. Spear Kobold registered. Control defeated. More venison acquired. Now, is this better than a silver ring? No, because it doesn't give any magic attack or intelligence. It gives strength, gives attack, gives constitution. Not actually useful right now. The recipe for tonic. Not sure what tonic does. I'm gonna hope that it restores mana. To the left up here, we got a maze room. These are just like rewarded obstacle course. Sometimes combat is included in said obstacle course, but you know, mostly just a rewarded obstacle course. Ah, boo! Plain old club. That's 3 venison already. As long as I keep a hold of at least 3 of them, I can use them for healing. And speaking of healing, we might actually want to do that. Certainly I need to be more careful about making sure we do when we can and when it's needed. Alright. Last bite of the pasta. Alright, I'll take that. Okay, boss room's there. Gotta go here first then. We have a decent amount of healing items. Going to take the risk. First is Wendigo. Every boss has to be defeated in one go. Jumped too early. I at least don't have to be very close to him to attack. I forgot about the ground pound effect, and then he comes back down from that. Got him. Okay, that wasn't too bad, actually. Okay, max HP up, but it doesn't refill our mana. So let's go back to the save point. Ouch. Can't go that way right now. Isn't it only 7? Should I do another pour? Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe we could just drink something else. It's being pretty quiet today, so maybe I don't need to do that. Got a ruby and 5 more money. A luck scroll. I do need something to drink though. Maybe I'll go grab some wine. But yeah, we can now ledge grab. Yay, ledges! Dang, 12 damage. That's a very mean dart. That said, the fast travel point for this area is like right here, so always is. So we can use that to go refill. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab something to drink. Okay, I used the restroom. I poured myself a glass of fruit punch with a little bit of wine in it. This'll do. Let me go back up this way. Time is not quite 7. My goodness. I need to do something about how much magic damage I can deal. That's not enough right now. Okay, we found another villager. Ash, the tavern's barkeep, more or less. She does all the drinks, tonics and potions. Fortune. A fortune enchant. Now, anything we break or kill is more likely to drop money. $50, nice. 225 bags at the same time. It's not just that they're more likely to draw money. Said money is more likely to be in significant amounts. Leather bracer. Is this worth switching to? No. No, it's not. It's only 5, but I fell anyway, so I guess I'm taking that 5. Another 10. What about down here? Another 5. Scroll one of the flour bags we need. Bad. Zombie defeated and added to the book. Ow, Jesus, those things are going to be painful. All right, don't let your health be that low. We're mortal. We cannot allow death, or the run is over. And I don't mean just today's play in it. Leveled up, so that gives us our magic back. Longsword is unlikely to be useful at all. that. Moving along. Another shortcut. Alright. Let's get Mana topped off. It also tops off some health, honestly, but primarily the mana. That's what we're here for. Sometimes the might pay to switch damage weapon or which spell I'm using, but some of that wasn't it. Turkey leg, can't go that way. Alright. We have 2 HP. We need to do something about that. Apple. I mean, I guess that should do. Chain hood. Reduces constitution by 1. Otherwise, same stats. The difference is less constitution. Some of these enemies are going to be a real pain in the butt, I can already tell. Mostly because they take so many hits. Ow, okay. Eat the other apple. Okay, there we go. Level up. That's better. Bunch of talking, bloody blah blahs. And then the lore page. Okay. I'm managing. I'm playing separate role or separate run from my nightmare run. Currently playing on normal difficulty. Mage spec autumn. You can change like the stat distribution, so it's pointing me all towards magic. And I've turned on mortal mode. Mortals don't get second tries. You dead? There goes your file. It's only a normal difficulty, so it's doable, but mortal mode means no mistakes. No Don't go and forget to use your healing items type mistakes anyway. And make sure you're not fighting any bosses unprepared. Kind of have to do that. The code for that is down here somewhere. You have to come down here, find the code, then go climb back up, because you get the ability to climb back up down here as well. And then you can put the code in and actually go through that door. And don't even try and remember it from a previous run, because this game is roguelite-ish in that it runs off of a seed. So it's actually randomized structure each time. The maps are not the same each run. There are some rooms that are exactly the same every time, and there are certain, like, I know that coming down here is necessary to get back up there and do that, because that's always the way it is. Where everything is down here can change. So it's interesting. Just like it doesn't matter what the seed is in your Minecraft run, you're not going to find diamonds on the surface very often. So there's 3 ways out of this room. So my spells right now, I have Throw Dagger and I have Fire Pot. And Molotov, actually, is what they call it. Get hit by the Molotovs. There we go. If I can, I need to get better at actually hitting with it, but it is actually stronger than the dagger throw spell. Providing you hit. Let's see what's in the other 2. Oh, this guy. Showman. Spin the wheel of fate. And then just hope that it lands on something good. Because it can do negative anything that it can do positive, so... Max MP up 2. I'll take it, especially since this is my mage run. That's good. I'll take 2 more magic. But it could just as easily be max MP minus 2. So, like, it could be either way. Okay, hold still, you. Here. There we go. And get him to, like, hold still in a spot where hit with that. He's actually pretty easy to take out. There we go. Only reason I'm even using a dagger right now is because for some reason this dagger is enchanted with, like, 40 to max MP. So I'm just like, okay. I don't really want to. I didn't originally plan on using weaponry in this run. I was just using like fists only. But I'm like, well, I still have to hit things if I'm really low on MP, and also the enchanted weapons can come with things that are useful for mage. So look at the mage stuff first. I don't care how strong the weapon is, because you don't actually. I started with 1 attack power for melee damage. Like, I'm not doing shit with weaponry for the most part. So it doesn't really matter how good the weapon is, so long as it's helping my magecraft. I'll be fine. I'll use it. Now, eventually you could overcome the fact that it's weaker. Like, this is enchanted for extra max HP, and I think some more extra attack damage and strength. So I could use that and deal an okay amount of damage, because it's like a tier 2 enchanted weapon. But why would I do that? I'm here for magic. Sure, 1 second. Okay, let's do this. Got the bone crawler. What do we got over here? Oh, 2 iron ingot. That's nice. A lot of iron. I don't know that iron ingot's gonna get us much. But I could sell them if I need to. Open to learning. We should get extra experience right now. Skeleton added in. A blue enchanted war club, and that one doesn't have as much of the MP boost. However, it is increasing magic attack by 1, defense by 1, and intelligence and constitution by 1 each. I guess I can make that work. Go. Ruby and a token. Okay, good. HP up 3. Okay. Considering I have depreciated depreciated defense, I will take max HP when I can get it, for sure. Max MP up. +2. White is in the book now. Go. Bread. Found bread. Here's the trick leg. Should I go? Let's see what's in here. Treasure. Okay, well that makes sense then. Antidote recipe acquired. That would be good to have at least one of those on me. The poison takes forever to wear off, and it does so much damage. There aren't a lot of enemies in the game that can poison you. But if they do, you might actually want antidote. Okay, we found Dom. That's our blacksmith. He can use use that iron we found if we can find his hammer. Can't go up there yet. Okay, I need to go the other way, which we already know. This is gonna be a boss thingy. Yay, a level up. That'll be nice, since we just went through all that. Now we need to find out if we're actually going to survive the boss here. Boss here flies, so... That said, he doesn't do as much damage as I was really worried about otherwise. Bone Devil, okay. Took a lot of my mana, but we made it through him. Same layout, so I assume same hiding spot right here. No? Huh. No hiding spot. Well, I know that up there is a thing. Let's go this way. Hidden. Okay. Ran out of mana there. Okay, inventory. We can't be sitting here and one hit dead. Not when one out, one hit. You know, or not when dead means gone. Forever. One mana. Oh, lovely. Health is remarkably low at the moment. Got through that without taking any hits. However, a halberd is not useful at all whatsoever, so okay. At least we did it without really spending anything on it. And in this room, the answer to the riddle looks like 7 goblets, 8 swords, and 6 stars this time. Okay, this puzzle again. Oh. There was a room we missed back there, but we should be able to go back to it. So definitely has to go this side. This side, okay. Going in here. There we go. Nope, that's travel. That's not where we want to do. I mean, it could be useful, I guess, but this is not what we're looking for right now. Can't go that way without slide. That's something we can't do until essentially the end of the game. Can't go that way without wall climb. Yep, that's all there is to that area. Can't do any of it right now. This is what it's looking for. Path back. 6, 8. Am I getting this wrong? I'm probably getting it wrong. Okay, let's just go back and check. There were 8 swords, right? And then like 9 goblets or something crazy. So there's 6 stars, 8 swords, and no, it's only 7 goblets. Okay. So I would have gotten it wrong. Protection. Up. What does the whip do for me? Nothing in this situation. It's actually a really effective weapon against that particular enemy. Especially since he goes exactly the right distance away each time. Okay, we can save here. Guess you don't actually need anything from down here to climb. It's just ledge climb that gets you back up. I was misremembering that. Pocket watch obtained. Well, I messed that up. Went and fell all the way down. I really don't like the way the ledge climb doesn't always let you jump the same way. Like, I don't know what you thought I pressed, but it's probably not what I pressed. Since you just made me fall rather than jump. Why would I choose to fall? Here we go again. There we go. Okay, stars. Actually, only 6. Goblets. There were 7. Swords, there are 8. Six, 7, 8. Huh. First time I've seen that combination. Oh, this one has it. There we go. And max MP up 2. A gold ring. Should be better than a non-enchanted silver. Yep, 2 more attack, 2 more intelligence. And over here we've got Warp Scroll. Okay. Off we go. Save point. The time is 7:30. Boss. Okay, let's use a healing item. Turkey leg. Should we use the bread as well? Yes. Oh, we got him. Okay, we didn't need also the bread, but that's okay. Up, max HP. Made it to the third regen. Okay. We can add this to the list of places we can go. In fact, we will start here next time because I'm pretty sure it'll give us one of the ability. The sliding ability is like really easy to come by here. In fact, you kind of get forced to grab it pretty early on in the keep. Like, if it's not even like it might even be the only thing you can get here at this point, but that's pretty far considering we're on mortal mode. Alright. That's close enough. Good enough. Let's find a raid target. I think that'll do. Where are we going? Let's see. Let's raid Yori. Yeah, I think that's what I'm doing. I'm raiding Yori. Alright. I think I spelled that right. I did. Okay. That's it for today. Tomorrow's start time is currently unknown. Do not know when we're starting tomorrow's stream. Could be around 4 p.m. Eastern. Could be later. Because at 3 o'clock, I have a doctor's appointment. And I don't know when I'm going to be done with that. Should be before that, because the doctor's office actually closes at 4:30, so like it can't go too much later. 5 o'clock's probably the latest we'll probably start. We'll see how it goes. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Take care, rest well, come back and see me soon. Good night.